let's say you want to combine two different colors. Alright? What you want to do is make sure they're both to the same width on the pasta machine, and just slightly overlap them like this. Kind of press down just slightly so you've got a little overlap, and grab your pasta machine again, and you're going to want to send this thing right on through. It's not going to blend right away, so what you're going to have to do is kind of fold it in half and send it through again. See how it's kind of starting to blend a little bit and look a little bit nice? And this is going to give you a little bit of variation and shading in the bead that you're making. So fold it again. And you're just basically going to do this until you've got a nice blend. Just keep folding. You can kind of experiment with it however you like. And eventually you're going to get a nice kind of fadey effect from one color to the next. And it's going to provide you a nice sense of shading and variation while you're using this clay. It gives a more artistic feel. Depending on the amount of variation in color that you're looking for, you can use 3 colors, 4 colors. You can use every color of the rainbow and just have it all blending in together if you like. But you can just keep adding and adding as long as you want. Just make sure you keep the colors from overlapping too much, and just try to keep the sides separate as you send it through, and you'll get a nice, really pretty candy ribbon looking effect with this. To use the blended effect, what we're wanting to do is keep all of this really, really pretty blending that we've done, and we'll start kind of, what we want to do is kind of make a little roll. You don't want to roll it this way because you're going to lose all the work you just did. You want to roll it this way. Now I like to have well-defined lines when I'm doing a pattern of any kind, so I'm going to use a strip of black, very, very thin, set on 9, the highest it can go, and I'm just going to wrap it around the very outside of my cane. Just going to lay it right in there and kind of roll it in the black so that it's good and covered. I'm going to cut off the excess. Now the pattern I'm going to show you with this blended color and everything is a rose cane. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of cut several pieces. Got 3 good pieces right here. And the way you do rose cane is you take it, a nice piece, and you just pinch. And it totally doesn't have to be even at all. Because the thing that makes a rose beautiful, if you think about it, is that no two really look the same. They're very, very unusual shapes and geometrically beautiful, but still not exactly precise in any sense of the word. So you're going to want to kind of pinch on either side to make it kind of football shaped all the way down. You want to leave it large in the middle and kind of flat on the sides. You want to do that with all 3 of our pieces that we cut. Now you're going to take the middle one, and kind of bend it. This is going to be the center of our rose. You can bend it. You can try to get a little curl in there, like kind of curl one side in. That's fine. I'm going to take the next one, kind of wrap it around. Now you can use as many as you want and make the roses big as you want. You can make your cane as big as you want. There's really no limit. You're still going to get this nice effect here. Now to make sure it's nice and compact, again, you want to kind of roll it. Start designating where the thread would go. Now if you don't want holes quite this large, you can use the pins that come with your kit. Now what you got is this guy. When you're done with your project, you're going to have to bake it in your oven. Follow the instructions on the packet that you looked at before you opened it. If it said 275, set it to 275. Don't set it to 285 trying to make it faster because you'll burn it. Alright, my package said 265, so that's what I'm going to do. When you take your project out of the oven, it will be very hot. Let it cool for just a few minutes, and then when you're done, you want to just go ahead and knock it right off of the sticks, and then it'll be ready to use on jewelry. Store your extra project clay in plastic bags and try to get as much air out of them as possible. I hope this was useful for you. Have a great day.